Finally, something I can actually be happy about after all these ranting videos. It feels good to be positive about something for a change. Definitely good for my blood pressure, I'll tell you that for free. So Nintendo has announced, in Japan only for now, keep that in mind, a new Switch bundle that ditches a lot of the accessories from the standard Switch sets that we see right now. Most notably, it removes the dock. It also doesn't come with the Joy-Con grip that you use to make a controller out of the Joy-Cons, and no HDMI or power cable. I will say I don't like the removal of the power cable. I don't think it's time for something like that. I didn't even like it when they did it with the new Nintendo 3DSs, taking the power cable out of that bundle, even though most people probably had like 10 3DS chargers at that point. But that's certainly not going to be the case with the Switch. Most people only have one. So I don't think this is perfect, but still certainly a step in the right direction in my opinion. So this bundle knocks 5,000 yen off the cost of the system, which translates to about 45 bucks US, and Nintendo says they're marketing this as a second system, which is why they probably don't see the issue with removing the power cable, but it has already begun, even quicker than I would have thought, this push for how many of these things can we get into every home. I've said it, many people have said it. If they want this to be a massive success, they have to try and replicate a lot of what they did with the 3DS, and making it easier, more attractive even, for people to fill their houses with these damn things is vital. You gotta get people thinking, the whole family, everybody needs one. Like I was talking about with that family plan deal when they detailed more of the online service, do not sleep on that stuff. I seem to be one of the only people making a big deal out of the huge discount you got with that family plan. Stuff like this works in two ways. Obviously, more attractive in terms of getting more systems online, but also getting people, mostly people with families, to go with Nintendo in general, getting more Switches. Oh, we can get everyone online for less than the cost of 2 single subscriptions, which is still less than 1 single subscription with any of the competitors. This is the stuff people, normies, really think about. How much is this all going to cost me? Is always one of the most important questions. And to say, oh yeah, you can get 7 online subscriptions for the Switch for less than 1 on the Xbox One or less than 1 on the PS4, that's pretty attractive. And this, yeah, it's just another step. You've got 2 kids, say, you already bought 1 Switch, but are tired of dealing with them trying to kill each other over the damn thing. Here you go, you can get a second one, and both kids can play. And the Switch is just so ideal with, like, a single TV situation, because if you have like a main TV area with a single TV, it's so easy to switch, to swap them in and out. Even here, you may only have one dock, but it takes like a second to pull one system out and put the other one in and trade off. And again, with the kid situation, you may still have some fighting, say, over the TV, but having everyone able to still play games, the same games that they would be playing on the TV, with their handheld when it's not their turn, let's say, to use the TV, you're definitely not going to have as many problems. Now, unfortunately, as I stated at the beginning, this is just rolling out in Japan for now, but I'm sure they're going to be doing similar stuff worldwide in time. Perhaps this is more of a test to see that reception, how many people are actually going to buy this versus the standard Switches, to see how they react to the adjusted price tag. Because if they see issues here, if they see like they roll this out and people still seem to be buying the regular Switch, they might pull back and start workshopping this again and see what they may have to adjust and change things for, an even bigger rollout. Like I said, I'd really like to see the power cable in there. I get, like I said, it's not super hard to share a dock, but I even think for multiple people, you want your own charger for sure. And beyond that, it keeps this from being very attractive to people who are just looking to buy the system to play portably, and I think there's a lot of people in that camp. I've seen tons of people in the comments of my video who say they pretty much play only in portable mode. There's people who say they pretty much play only docked as well, but I think this could make the system even more attractive to those who are really only interested in the handheld aspect. And maybe they will do something better for those people down the line, even in addition to this. The key, though, is that they're already rolling out these options. More options for the consumer is always better. I may not think this new set is perfect as is. If this was to make its way into the West, I'd like to see the charger in there and see the bundle actually be like $50 off. Personally, that's where I think the sweet spot would probably be. but they're just getting started and we'll surely see more. I think the trending down with the price is the key. I know a lot of us, the enthusiast crowd that, we sit around talking about Nintendo all day on the internet, we're interested in like a Switch Pro or something, a more powerful, more expensive version of the Switch. And sure, there's a market for that. It might happen, but again, the 3DS I think needs to be the blueprint here. And yeah, they had the new Nintendo 3DS, but the key to the success of the system was getting the price down, having the SKUs like the 2DS, making the thing even more budget and attractive to parents to get multiple into the hands of their kids. And I'm just glad we're already starting to see those sorts of moves with the Switch. The more consoles you can get out there, the more successful the system is, the more attractive it's going to be to developers, and the more games you're likely to see on it. So, anything that's going to make the system sell better is a big positive in my opinion. But anyway, with that, this video's a wrap. Nice to talk about something more positive for a change. Let me know your thoughts on the Dockless Switch bundle in the comments. Would you like to see something like this come westward? Would you buy it for, say, a boyfriend, girlfriend, spouse, kids, etc., to fully embrace a Switch takeover of your home? Would you like to see something different from these new Switch SKUs? As always, I'm John Zakari, and thanks for watching.